All right, look, I just came back from Dubai. From covering Blockchain Life, one of the biggest crypto events out there. And I saw a lot of amazing projects. I met a lot of amazing people. And generally speaking, I saw a lot of stuff. But one project actually stood out. And I want to bring this project to your attention. Now, before I begin, you have to understand this is not a sponsored video. It's absolutely not. And there's no guarantee just because it's not a sponsored video that this project is going to work. But I will tell you this. The man behind this project, their CEO, which you will meet in just 1 second, he's top G. And when I say top G, I mean he's hanging out with sheikhs, he's got sheikh partners, he's got Lambos, he's going to VIP parties, which he took me with him, so I feel kind of obliged to make this video. But you get it, he actually knows how to take care of people. He knows what he's doing, he knows his marketing, and he is severely connected. I went to his offices, I met his staff, his team, he took me out. I'm telling you, look, I would be very surprised if this project doesn't make it. Now, that said, disclaimer here, we don't know what's gonna happen. This is crypto. But when you have a sheikh as a partner, I think the odds are for you. So without further ado, let me introduce Igor. He's gonna talk about, and before I forget, he gave me this as a gift. And this is what we're gonna be talking about in the video. It's called the X1 Ecochain, or the project's X1 Ecochain. And without further ado, let's talk to Igor. So I am here with Igor at X1 Ecochain, going to talk about this product, gonna talk about Web 4. How many of you have even heard about Web 4? Not many. Well, Igor here is gonna educate us. Igor, thank you so much for doing this. Love your offices in Dubai, love this room, love your assistant. She makes amazing coffee, man.
Thank you so much. So welcome to our room, because it's just new. We just prepared for a podcast and interviews and everything. So yeah, we can discuss about, I think that the most important point here, what we want to introduce for the community, for the people, what is Web 4 and what we actually create in the last 7 years, let's say, because it's a hard work. It's not just coming like yesterday and now we want to present to the people. So the Web 4, it's actually something new, because everything what's in Web 3, I think you can agree with me, everything what is in Web 3 industry, everything like blockchains, like wallets, like crypto exchanges, everything it's related to the data center, right?
Yes.
So it's nothing behind. You cannot working in Web 3 without data center.
Let's make it clear for the people, for the audience watching. Web 2 is what you rent. Web 3, you own a part of it. Web 4 is?
Web 4 is real decentralization.
Real decentralization. Explain.
I can explain, right? So in the Web 3, people think about decentralization, but it's not true, because it's supposed to, the Web 3 is supposed to bring decentralization, but they don't bring, because everything is related to data centers, to central point. So everything, you can close everything in one time because the central point is there. We bring decentralization through our nodes. This is the nodes, the devices, yes. And we spread it in all of the world, and we connect to each other without data center. So we don't use data centers between these nodes. And this is real decentralized network.
So I actually saw this in Romania. I think we met in Romania last time and I saw these and I was very impressed. They look like small beehives.
Yes. It's a small mini server, let's say home server, and we spread it. We have more than 6,000 already spread it in 65 countries. It's in the private, it's not in data centers. It's in private, the people keep in the home. So when we connect it and we create a network, decentralized network, Web 4 network. And when we launch something in this network, it's become automatically decentralized.
So basically deepen.
Yes, 100% deepen, and more than that. So everything so we cannot close this like owners. If somebody wants to close this, they need to switch off more than 80% from all the nodes that we have in the world. So it's
almost like having a Bitcoin node running it yourself, but dependent on the machine.
Yes, depending on the machine and on the community. So we don't have access to close this. This is the main powerful point, because this is real decentralization. The people understand that we bring something in the market and it's unique, and actually, this is you can imagine the blockchain. I think the people know in the Web3, it's related to everything like a blockchain, this. So every blockchain is working because of data center or because of power. Yeah, right? Because every data center need to have power to be, like the blockchain need to have power to be in life. We launch the blockchain in these nodes, and one node consume only 3 watt per hour. It's like a charger, less than charger of the phone.
So I have a question, Igor. So there are other projects that also utilize somewhat of this technology and idea. Hive is one of them. Another one is Star Plug, those smart plugs that you get to put in all your houses or outputs, and they kind of doing a decentralized network. There are other projects out there. What's the difference between your project and what's the use case of this?
I think the most important difference, like it's our hardwares, because it's something unique and we really have some technology inside. It's not just to connect and to create a network like for internet. So this is the last point, create internet, but we create a real network where we can launch the products. It's like a new internet like network, and we can launch the products. It's not just to use for one product, like to have, I don't know, mesh connection and to have the internet, or to have, we launch the network, and this network we can launch different products. We have already more than 8 products that it's launched in this network. Like actually the blockchain, it's working. You can imagine the blockchain is working on these nodes. We don't use any data center between. So this is the real decentralization and the real technology. So we don't know any project now in the market, in the world, that they have this technology. Because the first technology that we have, it's the decentralized data storage. So we can storage, because every device have 1 terabyte inside. And we have now more than 8,000 terabytes in our cloud. So the people can storage the data. This is the first point.
So give some examples on what they can store.
Everything. So like documents, files, videos, everything. Like it's like a Google Drive, like Apple Cloud. We have our own Dex Cloud. So decentralized cloud. Nobody can have access to this, because you will receive the private key, and the moment when you send the data it's encrypted, and you will see the private key, and the data is cut in small fragments, encrypted fragment, and it's sent to different devices in all over the world.
Oh, okay. So you need to be able to. Okay, got you. This is it's like a multi-sig on steroids.
Yeah, and nobody can. If somebody connect to the device, they take the data. Some hacker, let's say, they connect. They take only the fragment, encrypted fragment. It's just the numbers. You need to find another 1,000 pieces in all of the world in 65 countries to connect physically and to take the data. Still, they don't have access.
So if you have a naked picture, maybe you only get the right part of the shoulder.
Just one small part, right? But you don't see that. You just see the numbers, and you don't understand what is this, and you don't understand.
Oh, okay, good, because maybe they get the nipple. I don't.
Maybe something else.
Maybe, I don't know. So I'm not gonna continue the joke there, but. All right, so you have this decentralized network, and you also have a token to run on this network?
Yes, right. The first token that it's from the ecosystem, with this token, you actually, if you buy this, you keep in the home, because you help us to keep the network online, you receive some rewards. The first one is the token of the ecosystem, and it's just not just the token for speculation to buy and sell. So the token for utility. So you can pay every services, every product that we launch in this network, you can pay with the tokens. And more than that, you will get 20% discount and all what you can pay. But the second one is most important, is the coin of the blockchain. Now we are in the last phase of testnet, and we go to mainnet next 2 months. And we do like airdrop for our clients. So who buy this node, he will receive certain amount of coins, X1 coins from the blockchain. This is a native coin of the blockchain. So this everybody will want, because we don't do any pre-sale of the coins. We go through the nodes, node sale. Gotcha. So we do node sale, and the people can buy the nodes. They will get the coins, they will get the tokens. Also, it's included one crypto card inside and one DexPN, our product, like VPN. But
tell me about the crypto card and the.
Yes, the crypto card is many cards in the market, many companies they do that, but we have the same, actually different cards from different providers. It's exactly for our community. So we don't promote this like a separate business and this and that. We just want to add this product like for our community to have an option to cash out the crypto. That is the idea behind.
Interesting.
And everybody who buy this node, they will get one crypto card for free.
Very interesting.
And you will get this crypto card and you will start to use.
Yes.
And we enter our clients directly in our products also. So the crypto card and DexPN is like a similar like VPN, but it's DexPN, and the people will receive for 1 year for free. So they can use this in all of the world.
Okay, I have another question for you. we are coming on to the end of 2020. By the way, I also see you have a ring as well. It's a wallet.
No, it's a smart ring. It's like for health. This ring is like a tracker. They can track your body. They can give you everything in the application, like how you sleep, walk, like a Whoop bracelet or other rings also it's in the market. But it's one important point. We just start the pre-sale of these rings. It's already there. It's already 1,000 done. The people don't think about the privacy of these rings, right? Right. The bracelet, everything. The data. The company take the data and they keep on his server, so they have access to your data anytime. This ring, it will bring real privacy and all this area, because this ring, it will be connected to your own cloud, Dex cloud.
Interesting.
And the data, it will be connected directly, synchronized with your cloud, and you will keep it in your own cloud. So your data is in your hands. Nobody can have access to your data. It will change everything in this world, like in the health industry and the sport. So this is coming like next 2 weeks. We will launch the pre-sale of this. So
Side question: are you married?
Yes. I have 4 kids.
You have 4 kids. If somebody were to propose with a ring like this, do you have a gold version?
Yes.
You do have a gold version.
Oh, we already spoke with some partner. I don't want to give some the insight here, but yes, we already working on it.
Yes, call it that. You're a good marketeer, because the first thing that came to my mind is, how can we do an amazing advertising campaign? Why not show somebody proposing to someone and making a video from that ring? So I'm sorry to have made a spoiler without you knowing. I will make this.
This is a spoiler, everything.
Quick, you have time to do it.
No,
It takes a lot.
it's already in process. So
Okay, so you're launching the token, or this, in how long? That, just so I can reiterate so everyone understands, because we just talked about 3 products. Let's put everything on the timeline.
yes, the nodes, it's already there. It's more than 6,000 already sold.
So I can run one of these from Greece, for example.
Yes. So this is it's already in the 65 countries. The last 2 years we spread it. More than 6,000 devices already there. So the network is done. And we just grow the network, right? The next one, the tokens is already listed. The token from the ecosystem is already listed. And the coin of the blockchain is coming just a few months when we will launch the blockchain and mainnet, and then we will list the coin. It will be like best exchange. We will list it there. So this is the timeline from the coin. DexNet is already there, token, but the coin, it will come like next 2 months. For the rings, it's already next week. We will launch the application, and everybody can pre-order already, because first 1,000 pieces, it will be with the special price, free delivery all over the world, guarantee more than 1 year, like 1.5 year, and cashback for the next purchase. So this, it will be the points that, and the price, of course. The price, it will be the first who will buy this in 1,000, they will get for $400 US dollar the price of this ring. Then we will increase to $600.
It makes sense. I do the same thing with my course. I started low and I go up.
Yes, because we understand that we need to test it with 1,000, and then after 2-3 months we will launch the application. Like we update the application and we'll increase the
Exactly.
price.
You get feedback. You see what's wrong. You see, early bird. So I saw you in Romania. Now we're in Dubai. You have amazing offices. As I said, the coffee is great. I do want another coffee in a bit. I'm drinking coffee all day. I'm Greek. That's all we do. So let me ask you this. You have very beautiful offices. You really do. And you're in Dubai. It's one of the most expensive countries to have these offices. Now, it is the year 2025. We're coming to the end of 2025, beginning 2026. And a lot of people, including myself, says that the Bitcoin top and the beginning of the bear market may start soon. Would you be sustainable, and what's your plan if that happens?
If that happens, we already have the plan, because we create an ecosystem and we are not depending on the Bitcoin. Why? Because of course, if it's something related to the whole market, if the markets go down, but we create ecosystem. I don't know. I am in crypto area a long time, so from 2012, 13, from the beginning of the market. I don't see any project, any companies that they launch the token and you can do something with this token, like real products. We already did it, and we have 6 products that you can pay with the tokens, 100% with a discount. If something happens in the market, we don't care, because we have the products and the people receive the tokens, the rewards from these nodes, and they can pay something that you need every day. For example, we have Dex Mobile, our own mobile operator. So you need data, you travel, so you need the data, internet data, all of the world. We have our eSIM. You can just download the application. You take one eSIM, the country, you choose the country, tariff, everything. and you can pay with the token. If you pay with the token, you'll get up to 20% discount.
So you build and you network in the bear market and you keep it going.
Yes, this is the most important point to understand how you will move in the beer market, because the beer market can happen after 1 month, and what there.
Exactly.
So we are not looking, we create an ecosystem that the people can use in our ecosystem, the token, the coins, everything, and we are layer 1 blockchain. So we will start with the X1 Ecochain. We will already launched the grant program for $5 million. So everybody who wants to build something in our blockchain, most welcome. We have a grant program for everybody for $5 million. So who will build in our blockchain, they will get some grants for that. We start now to build a big ecosystem around the X1 Ecochain. Just the beginning and just from the scratch, and everybody can be a part of Web4 blockchain, because it's real Web4. It's not something that we want just to promote. It's really Web4, and that's why we want to bring in the market this narrative like a Web4. We are the first who did this. So everybody with who I talked the last days in Blockchain Live, we are here now for the Blockchain Live also event. Everybody agree 100% that Web4, it makes sense to talk about Web4, because everything what is in Web3 is related to the data center. We remove the data center. I cannot say that we are in Web3 because we are not Web3. We are Web4 because we don't use data center. We don't have in our ecosystem the data center. I cannot be in Web3.
It's an interesting point.
I make step 4. So I'm Web4. That is the point.
And you're pioneering and moving the space forward in that direction. So I see you in a lot of events, obviously, and now you're at Blockchain Live. What's the one question you wish people asked you at events, but they very rarely do?
You mean the most popular question?
No, the one you wish people asked you, whether it's about blockchain, whether it's about the project, whether it's about whatever. What do you wish people asked you, but they very rarely do? Usually people ask the same questions over and over again. What's the one question they should be asking?
Because of my situation, of my pains and this market and everything, so you need to think about privacy. And the first question you need to ask about privacy. The Durov now is in Blockchain Live, right? He have a speech and this, that. You saw his post and Telegram.
Right.
How you say that the privacy is not there. Forget about privacy. So the people need to start to think about privacy, because everything what is around us, everything it's not private. Everybody can have access to everything in our life. So we bring this. And when the people start to talk and we explain what we actually have and what we did, so they are exciting because really we bring privacy. And I understand I have some cloud that I can store the data, nobody can have access. Never. It's impossible. This is the main point, and the people should start to think about privacy, because you cannot do nothing and everybody know about you everything. So this is the room. Here is private. Here is everything private, so nobody can.
There's bodyguards outside. Right. I can't say anything stupid or bad. I love the coffee. I love the coffee.
People think about.
Don't kill me.
People think about privacy. Real, start to think about this big point, because even the big people in the world, they start to think, but they understand that it's no option, it's no solution there. We will bring in the market and everybody will understand. I cannot give you all the information now, but the people will see. In the next months, we will bring something in the market that it will crush everybody and the storage data and this and that, because we have something. So we are not lying, because it's everything done. If somebody wants to close now the network, it's impossible to close. We are close the office, everything, but the network, it will work, because it's in 65 countries and 6,000 devices already done. We cannot close. It's only one option to close, to switch off all the devices. Then it's not working. So it's impossible now to close this.
Igor, thank you so much, man. I love this. I'm going to tell our audience over here to check the links in the description down below if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on other platforms, check wherever they usually put the links. Igor, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
And
yes, thank you.
Next time.